Welcome to Sample Exams, where software testing questions get solved, step by step. Let's get started. Answer A is correct. Test-driven development, TDD, is a well-known example of a test-first approach to development. Answer B is not correct. Coverage-driven development is not a correct example of a test-first approach to development. Answer C is not correct. Quality-driven development is not a correct example of a test-first approach to development. Answer D is not correct. Feature-driven development is not an example of a test-first approach to development, but is, instead, an agile software development methodology based around delivering features, as opposed to user stories in Scrum. Answer A is correct. Product quality metrics measure quality characteristics. Mean time to failure measures maturity, so it is a product quality metric. Answer B is not correct. This is an example of a defect metric, not a product quality metric. Answer C is not correct. This is an example of a coverage metric, not a product quality metric. Answer D is not correct. This is an example of a defect metric, not a product quality metric. Considering each of the listed tool categories and their descriptions, static testing tools support the tester in performing reviews and static analysis, tools supporting scalability and deployment standardization, for example, virtual machines, containerization tools, DevOps tools, support the DevOps delivery pipeline, workflow tracking, automated build processes, continuous integration/continuous delivery, CI/CD, collaboration tools, facilitate communication. Answer 1C, 2D, 3B, 4A. Test TC1 must come first, followed by TC2, to satisfy dependencies. Afterwards, TC3 to satisfy priority, and then TC4, followed by TC5. Answer A is not correct. The test pyramid emphasizes having a larger number of tests at the lower test levels. Answer B is correct. It is not true that near the top of pyramid, test automation should be more formal. Answer C is not correct. Usually, component testing and component integration testing are automated using API-based tools. Answer D is not correct. For system testing and acceptance testing, the automated tests are typically created using GUI-based tools. Answer A is not correct. Risk monitoring is part of risk control, not risk analysis. Answer B is not correct. Risk identification itself does not allow us to implement risk mitigation activities. The mitigating actions are defined during the risk control phase. Answer C is correct. This is an example of how risk analysis influences the thoroughness and scope of testing. Answer D is not correct. Coverage items are derived using test techniques, not through risk analysis. Answer A is not correct. The document does not refer to the test object's internal structure but specifies the desired behavior of the test object. Therefore, whitebox test techniques will not be helpful in designing test cases. Answer B is correct. The document is a requirement that specifies the desired behavior of the test object. Therefore, the most suitable test techniques in this case are the black box test techniques, e.g., boundary value analysis or decision table testing. Answer C is not correct. Although experience-based test techniques can be used to design test cases based on this document, black box test techniques will be more suitable. The document describes a precise business rule and In addition, wording like exceeds $100 suggests the existence of important equivalence partition boundaries that should be tested using black box test techniques like boundary value analysis. Answer D is not correct. Risk-based test techniques are not a recognized type of test technique. Considering the attributes, there is a role of a scribe specified for walkthroughs, technical reviews, and inspections. Thus, the reviews being performed cannot be informal reviews. The purpose is to evaluate quality. The purpose of evaluating quality is one of the most important objectives of a walkthrough. The review meeting is led by the author of the work product. This is not allowed for inspections and is typically not done in technical reviews. A moderator is needed in walkthroughs and is allowed for informal reviews. Individual reviewers find potential anomalies during preparation. All types of reviews can include individual reviewers, even informal reviews. A review report is produced. All types of reviews can produce a review report, although informal reviews do not require documentation, hence walkthrough is correct. Answer A is correct. Debugging is the process of finding, analyzing, and removing the causes of failures in a component or system. Answer B is not correct. Testing is the process concerned with planning, preparation, and evaluation of a component or system and related work products to determine that they satisfy specified requirements, to demonstrate that they are fit for purpose, and to detect defects. It is not related to fixing causes of failures. Answer C is not correct. Requirement elicitation is the process of gathering, capturing, and consolidating requirements from available sources. It is not related to fixing causes of failures. Answer D is not correct. Defect management is the process of recognizing, recording, classifying, investigating, resolving, and disposing of defects. It is not related to fixing causes of failures. Answer A is not correct. In most cases, both black box test techniques and experience-based test techniques can be used for the same test objects. Answer B is not correct. Both black box test techniques and experience-based test techniques can be used at all test levels. Answer C is correct. Black box test techniques, also known as specification-based techniques, are based on an analysis of the specified behavior of the test object without reference to its internal structure. So, the test basis is usually a specification. Experience-based test techniques effectively use the knowledge and experience of testers for the design and implementation of test cases. This means that the tester, when designing tests, may not use the specification at all. Answer D is not correct. Experience-based test techniques can detect defects that may be missed using black box and white box test techniques. Hence, experience-based test techniques are complementary to black box test techniques and white box test techniques, and both black box test techniques and experience-based test techniques can be used in all SDLCs. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more testing tips and exam walkthroughs. See you in the next video.